Good morning, team. Justin here. Hope you're having a really good day today. This video is going to be about the age-old debate of cashback versus reward points. Go over some pros and cons of each side and help you make your own decision. If you're new to the channel, I'm Justin, and I like talking about credit cards and reward points to get the most out of life. If you like credit cards and you like reward points, you should give this video a thumbs up and you should subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that a lot. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the video. First of all, cashback or rewards is going to be really dependent on your own personal circumstances. So even though I can lay out pros and cons, they're just not going to apply to everybody. Like if you have a family and you just don't travel, reward points are not going to be as valuable for you. And then something that's good about cashback can be a bad thing for points and vice versa. So it's really kind of up to you on what you want to do. And the pros and cons just kind of help you make your own decision. So we'll go ahead and start out with some pros of cashback. First benefit of a cashback system is that it's really easy to understand. You know that if you earn 2% cash back, 2% is 2%. You spend $100 and you get $2 cash back. Simple as that, and there's no math, no sending points back and forth or anything like that. It's a simple 2% cash back. Easy peasy. That means it's also really easy to redeem. And you can redeem these points for literally anything that you can buy. If you want to book flights with your cashback points, you can. You want to do hotels, you can. You can buy whatever you want. You go get groceries, gas, anything you want with these points. So that makes cashback the most versatile and most easy to redeem out of all the different little systems on credit cards. Having a cashback system can help you out in a difficult situation. If things go not according to plan, you do have this stash of points that you can use, kind of like a little emergency fund if needed. Having $1,000 or $2,000 in your credit card account could act as a secret emergency fund in the event something happens. Another benefit of having a cashback system is that it's a really easy setup. You don't need a whole bunch of different credit cards. You can get by with having 2 or 3 different cards. Having a catch-all card that earns 2% on everything, and then having a couple 5% category cards. Something like the City Custom Cash and the Freedom Flex that earn 5% cash back on different categories that you want to spend more on. You're also going to have lower annual fees with the cashback setup. Most of these cards don't have an annual fee. So you could get your 2% cards and your 5% category cards all with no annual fee. You don't really see annual fees until you get into the reward space. One downside of cashback is the fixed value. While others might see it as a benefit, you could also see it as a downside as well, because your 2% is 2%, and you're going to get $2 in value no matter what, but you'll never have that opportunity to do some research, maybe move things around, look for opportunities to get more in value. If you are looking to do really cool things like fly business class or stay at some really high-end luxury hotels, you're not going to be able to do that with cash back, because you're going to need a whole bunch of points to do that. Now we'll start talking a little bit about the bonus points. And these can include transferable currency like ultimate reward points or membership reward points, but they can also include Hilton honors, Marriott, Bonvoy points, and all those. So these are just kind of a big broad category of reward points. Now a benefit of using reward points is higher sign-up bonuses. You can get value of $700 to $1,000 on credit cards through welcome bonuses. Compare that to welcome bonuses on cash back. I think the most you ever see is about $200 as a sign-up bonus. And I do know that the business cards can offer higher sign-up bonuses like the Chase Ink cards, but we're going to count those as a different category for now. If you are doing credit cards right, on your sign-up bonuses, you should be spending money that you're going to spend anyways to get these sign-up bonuses. And for that, $700 to $1,000 in value is a great deal. Next great benefit is the experiences that these points offer. They do kind of force you into staying at hotels or taking flights, but these could be experiences that are much more valuable than the whatever you were going to buy with your cash back. Maybe you wouldn't go fly to Japan or Thailand or Hawaii with cash, but using reward points, you could do it that way. And those experiences are going to be amazing and much more valuable than, a new phone or whatever you're going to spend with your cash back. And this kind of ties into the value of the points. Reward points don't have a fixed value, and it kind of depends on how you want to redeem them, giving you the opportunity to do some homework and make strategic decisions about redeeming your points to get much more in value from these points. Hyatt is a program that makes it really easy to earn 2 cents per point when redeeming at Hyatt properties. But when earning ultimate reward points, they make it easy to earn in some categories up to 5 points per dollar spent. And that 5 points is 2 cents. That's 10% back when purchasing in those categories. This also applies to flying. Business class tickets can easily cost $3,000 on the low end and go as high as $15,000. When you use your points to book these kind of tickets, you can get value of 10 cents per point on this kind of redemption. Most people wouldn't spend that kind of cash on a business class ticket and would usually fly economy instead. Reward points are the way for the average person to experience these things that they would never pay for cash. Reward cards also have other benefits like travel insurance, flight delay coverage, baggage insurance, rental car coverage. The Amex Platinum, that's going to give you Hilton Gold status, Marriott Gold status, and then status with rental car agencies as well. Then they're also going to come with a bunch of different credits like hotel credits, money that you could just spend at hotels, money that you can spend on flights, money that you can spend on dining, and other things as well like Audible or Walmart Plus memberships. Now come the cons. When we get into this space of reward points, annual fees start to kick in at $95 and quickly go up from there. Start out with a $95 annual fee on your entry-level reward cards like Chase Sapphire Preferred or maybe the Capital One Venture card. You got $250 for the Amex Gold card, $395 for the Venture X, and then with some of the Amex cards, talking $450, $700, $650. So annual fees start adding up really quick on this side. Then it's likely that you're going to have a few different cards. Probably you're going to have at least 3 cards. You probably want something like a catch-all card where you're earning 2% back. Then you're going to have like a category card and then some sort of card where you transfer those points to the flagship card, then be able to send those out to transfer partners, maybe a status card like a hotel card. So things do get much more complicated, more cards, more annual fees on this side. Then once we have all these different cards, high annual fees, we're putting this spending on this card, that spending on that card, saving up all our points for this really awesome flight or awesome destination that we want to go to, our dream vacation. We get hit with a devaluation. That means that the points we were saving up no longer cut it, and the price goes up 30-50%. Right now, we're looking at a devaluation on the United side where they're increasing the price of award tickets to Europe by 30%. And these things happen, and they can happen without any notice. And you put all that effort into this dream vacation, and right as you think you're going to get it, they hit you with a devaluation, and you just can't anymore because you don't have enough points. The reward point side of the game is much more complicated, but I also think it is a bit more fun than cash back. But, everybody's circumstances are different. You might enjoy the reward game, moving points around, trying to find sweet spots and award availability. Great on you. You might be raising a family where vacations aren't in the cards for you right now, or you might not want to do it at all. You could even be single, just not want to do vacations, going after your financial independence, retire early stuff. You're trying to save up those reward points, fund your retirement. Good on you. Whatever your circumstances are, that's what's going to take paramount in this kind of decision. But I do hope this video helps you make an informed decision. If you get any value out of this video, really appreciate a thumbs up. I really appreciate you subscribing to the channel, and I want you to go have a good day, all right? Justin out.